What's going on, guys? Xelo-Wolf here, and I wanted to do a quick introduction video. Um, I'm a little sick this week. I'm definitely not feeling too great today. Plus, I woke up early, so I just wanna make a quick, easy video, kind of introduce myself to everybody, and make it so people, may feel more comfortable reaching out to me and uh, talking to me. Definitely help anybody who wants to come in and want to know what the channel is about. So that's what this video is going to be. First off, I am a humanoid wolf yokai. That picture right there is of Koga from Inuyasha. He's the leader of the yokai wolf clan. And then in the white text right there is the definition of yokai, if you would like to read it. I felt that was necessary to add. Second, my inspiration, whether it be from the way I look to the way I act. These are the characters I think most inspire me. We got Inuyasha and Koga from Inuyasha. Both of them, inspire a little bit of my story, inspire the way I look. We got Princess Mononoke from the movie. Raised by Wolves, she's a great character. I definitely take some inspiration from her. And then Yuta Sakurai, who kind of explains the way I act a little bit. I'm a little bit of a shy person, but once I start talking to you, I'll be good. I like to explain it as I'm an extroverted introvert. I don't have a problem with conversation. I just gotta get past that initial meeting, and everything's all right. Next, so my hobbies section is just going to be things that kind of will directly influence things that happen on the channel. I'll talk about more personal hobbies later. When I go back to streaming, I'm going to redo this video a lot more in depth, a lot more answering questions that you guys may have. But my hobbies right now include gaming, hanging with friends, meeting new people, reading manga and light novels, and watching anime. Pretty standard stuff, I think. But again, I do have other hobbies. I wanted to make this video focus directly on things that influence the channel. I'll do a quick rundown of my favorite anime real quick. We've got World's Finest Assassin is reincarnated as an aristocrat. This one probably won't stay on my favorites list very long, but I did think it was worth mentioning because it is the most recent anime that I watched, and I actually just bought the light novels for it. So I went ahead and threw it on here at number 5. Very good series. It does have a very messed up episode. So, if you guys do hear about some of these anime and you want to go watch them, just keep in mind, there's a very, very hard to watch. I struggled to watch it, and I've seen some more messed up anime, but that was a struggle. Second, we have Ari Freder from Commonplace to World's Strongest. Absolutely love this series. Those two are best girl. Always got to point that out. Yes, there can be 2 breast girls, and those are them right there. That's Shia and Shizuku Yagashi. Third, we have Maid Sama. One of the earlier anime I watched, one of the first ones I ever bought on Blu-ray, and continues to be one of my favorites. I still go back and rewatch this, and I have all the manga, and I've read them all. They're absolutely amazing. I love everything about the series. I am a little bit of a romantic. Next, we have Black Lagoon. I am a sucker for good writing and action, and everything about this series is amazing in my opinion. I absolutely love Revi, Rock, the dynamic that they have, and the manga. Actually, I think it either released a new chapter or it released an actual new volume of the manga. I can't remember for sure exactly off the top of my head, but it is finally releasing new material after a long hiatus. So I'm very much looking forward to getting my hands on the new stuff. And then finally, if it wasn't already obvious, Inuyasha is my absolute favorite anime. It's where I started. It's the first series I ever watched all the way through. Yes, all 100 and some episodes. Plus the final act, plus Yashahime, plus all the movies. So I love everything about it. And yeah, that's where I got my start. Like I said, I wouldn't be who I am today without finding that show when I was younger. Waking up at 5:30 in the morning every morning, just so I could be awake at 6 and 6:30 to watch the 2 episodes that were on Adult Swim. Next, my favorite games. We'll start with Sakura War, So Long My Love. With these, I put the series they belong to right here, and then in parentheses is my favorite game in the series. Why aren't you... There you go. Next, we have The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. At number 3, we have Dino Crisis, with Dino Crisis 1 being my favorite. We have Persona 5. The Persona series and Persona 5. I actually didn't start with Persona 5. I started with Persona 4 Golden. But Persona 5 was the one where I actually started getting really into JRPGs. I don't know if I would have played Fire Emblem or... what was the other one? The Tales series without playing Persona 5. And actually, I've been struggling because I want to go back and play Persona 5 Royal. But I just don't have the time. Resident Evil with RE2 Original being my favorite. It's my video game start. I remember going to my uncle's house and he was playing it. Scared the shit out of me when I was younger, and to this day I still absolutely love that game. I never get sick and tired of going back and playing it. With this one, I really don't want to take too much time, but I figured it was important to mention my favorite bands. So we have Dead by April at 5, Papa Roach at 4, Misfits at 3, Simple Plan at 2, and Ice Nine Kills at 1. So, we have metal, punk, and pop punk. So I enjoy every genre. I just want to throw that out there. I don't have a genre that I hate all the way through. I don't discount any music. I play it by ear. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Next, just a quick rundown of the content that I'm going to have. It's going to be gameplay content, such as the first video I posted. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I posted it last week. We'll have stream highlights. Again, that's going to be... It could be gameplay. It could be anything else. We'll have some funny videos, which will more or less be maybe videos that weren't supposed to be on either channel. I wasn't streaming, but I just happened to record because I'm doing something with somebody. They'll be maybe like watching, reacting, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not going to be a reaction channel. But there is a possibility that those will come along. Tier list videos would count under there too. And then finally talking about anime, light novels, and manga. Sooner or later, I'm going to start doing those. Probably soon, actually. I got a couple that I want to talk about. But with that being said, it's a pleasure to meet everybody, and I just wanted to say that if you have any questions or you just want to reach out to me, you can do it through Twitter. That's the best way to do it. I think I finally opened my DM, so you can send me a message. If it's not, just comment in the video here, and I'll see it. I'll get the notification on my phone, and I'll get it on my desktop saying that I got a new one. I'll go in, I'll read it, I'll see it, and I'll try my best to get it open if it's not. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Welcome to the pack. And finally, the big announcement that I had for this is May 7th is when I'm going to return to streaming. Kind of stumbled over my words there. May 7th is when I'm going to return to streaming. I got a lot of things going on at work right now. But end of April is when everything's supposed to finally kind of smooth over, and we're supposed to get back on a good track at work. So that's when I'm going to aim to start. It gives me a buffer week in case there's a couple other things that need to be handled in the beginning of May, but that should be the best. That's when I'm going to start. And I might do a couple test streams before then, but for the most part, it's just going to be May 7th is when I'm going to get back into scheduled streams. I'm going to start scheduling streams. I'm going to try to stick to a schedule. I'm going to really work at getting a schedule out. Also, my model's kind of flipping out right now. I can see him moving out my peripheral vision. Other than that, though, thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to meeting people, and I'll see you guys later.